Skip it up and that up.
Team Deathmatch.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Rich of Review Tech USA, and Charles is in charge of my ass! So video game sales are expected to slide for the 7th straight month in a row. The NPD Group is expected to release its US gaming retail sales data for the month of June on Thursday, and Wedbush analyst Michael Pachter expects the news to be really bad. Pachter today sent a note to investors saying he expects US software sales to total just $305 million, down 34% from June 2011. The lackluster release lineup was the biggest culprit for the sales decline, according to Michael Pachter. Pokemon Conquest and LEGO Batman 2 DC Superheroes were the month's biggest games, with late May's Ghost Recon Future Soldier also sitting near the top of the charts. However, there were some disappointments in June as well. Spec Ops: The Line posted only modest sales, while Lollipop Chainsaw and Max Payne 3 both underperformed. NPD monthly software sales figures have dropped at least 20% every month this year. They haven't posted a positive month since November, when Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 helped push sales figures up 15% year over year. And here I'm directly quoting from Michael Pachter. This is what he wrote to investors. In this unprecedented 8th year of the console cycle, we believe there are few intellectual properties to reinvigorate interest in the game sector. Consumers have been offered a never-ending series of sequels, and have been offered fewer choices each year for the last several years, with the result being waning interest in new software purchases and an unprecedented 3 years of software sales declines. The poster children for limiting consumer choice are Activision, Electronic Arts, and THQ, with each company offering 50% as many titles as they offered several years ago, with only one new intellectual property launched among the 3 companies over the last year. Look, I have to agree with Michael Pachter pretty much on everything he says in this article. The only thing I'll say, it seems like he was hinting that the dated hardware is the biggest issue for games not being fresh and innovative. Look, you can innovate with the current generation of consoles. You don't need games to be 60 frames per second at 1080p to innovate. Come on. But the dude is right. All developers and publishers are giving us is sequels. Think about it. Max Payne 3, Uncharted 3, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, Gears of War 3, Mass Effect 3. It's all the same recycled shit over and over again, and if you combine that with the fact that the economy still sucks and people don't have as much expendable cash as they used to, it's a recipe for disaster. And we're seeing the effects of that right now with game sales sliding every month. To the game developers and publishers, look, I get it. It's risky to start a new IP. You need to sell a certain amount of units for the game to be profitable, and you're afraid to do it because you're afraid you won't make a profit. That's the bottom line. It's a very dangerous thing financially to try a new IP and put it out in the market. But if you keep, quote unquote, playing it safe like this and keep recycling the same crap over and over again, we're going to see another video game crash, without a doubt. So you better start innovating and coming up with fresh ideas, or the video game industry is going to go to absolute shit. It's happening right now as we speak. So what's your take on this? Do you agree with Michael Pachter and I that the video game industry is in trouble due to the lack of innovation? Or are you happy with the current state of the gaming industry and the software developers are releasing? Make sure to rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And if you have a news story you would like me to discuss, private message me with a link on either G2P or YouTube, and if I use your news article, I will give you a shout out in the video and feature your YouTube channel in the description. And now a shining moment with the Call of Duty community.
He has more than one, by the way. His father is actually his mother. He has two genitalia.
Call of Duty, bringing the brightest minds around the world together since 2003.